Let's take a moment to reflect. What does it mean to be the citizen of the world? To be the youth? For too long, as teenagers, we've been told that we're the future, or we have things to look up to. But I'm here to break the news that that is no longer true, because we are the present. The damage on our Earth is undeniable. Deforestation, pollution, species going extinct. It's like chapters to a book that just never seems to end. But amidst this bleak and kind of sad environment, I want to shine a light, be the lighthouse, and really take you guys on what seems to be the future. So, a while back, me and my friends, shout out Aris and Esteban, we went on this biking trip 100 kilometers up the Seine. So we told ourselves that it would be a pretty easy trip and that we'd have a lot of fun doing it. But that night, while planning that trip, we told ourselves, why don't we just bring a few trash bags along with us and pick up trash along the way? And who knows what we could do and what we could change. So we managed to collect over 20 kilograms of trash. And there is no more satisfying feeling than putting those trash bags in the bin that night. But I went to sleep thinking to myself, we didn't need any experts, any resources, or any extensive research to be able to do what we did. And the benefits just don't stop there. We managed to inspire a lot of people along the way. A few passerbys asked what we were doing, what our goals were. And we told them, oh yeah, we just wanted to pick up trash along the way. So many offered to help to put some trash bags in the bin for us, or even offered to take a trash bag to pick up trash for themselves. So that night, I went to sleep knowing that not only did we collect 20 kilograms of trash, but many other people did. They probably collected 30 or 40 more kilograms and even had the chance to inspire their families and their friends to do the same. So not only did we go to sleep knowing that we picked up trash and we made a small difference, but knowing that we were able to inspire a lot more people. But the challenge still remains monumental. We're facing 2 billion billions kilograms of trash that are being thrown away every year, and only 19% of it is being recycled. Furthermore, we have 8 million metric tons of plastic that enter our oceans annually, choking marine life and destroying entire ecosystems. And we also have 10 million hectares of forest that are disappearing every year. Just to put this realistically, we're not heading into a great space. But the problems just don't lie in the environmental factor. They also lie in the mental area. Because according to research in 2023 by Lancet, it showed that 59% of the youth are worried about our planet, but feel this feeling of anxiety, anger, and helplessness that they're unable to help with this planet. That the depression of this planet is too much for them to bear. And that problem is too monumental for them to overcome. And that's where I want to come in with outdoor environmental activism. I'm sure you guys all heard the saying that we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. But here, I'm offering to kill 3 birds with 1 stone. So, first off, we have obviously the mental benefits. Just being outside in nature just improves mood, boosts creativity, and just fosters a good morale. A study by Stanford showed that just spending 90 minutes in nature a week can reduce brain activity in regions of brains that are linked to depression. And studies by the University of Exeter show that just, once again, spending 9 minutes in nature a week can significantly improve brain psychology and have a good effect on your morale. So we're not only transforming the world here, but we're also transforming ourselves, our bodies, because we need to have a good mindset. Second, just as a group, as a community, we're working towards a tangible goal. We're building long-lasting friendships while we we're creating good camaraderie as we're working towards this goal. So these friendships that we're making along the way, these conversations that we're having, will be forever engraved in our memory. And finally, and most importantly, we have the environmental factors. Though our trip up the Seine, we only collected 20 kilograms of trash, which is hardly a dent in the problem we have today, It's those small, meaningful actions that have the potential to build up exponentially, to have a snowball effect that will create long-lasting change. So the truth is, we're not transforming the world here. The point is to transform mindsets, to be the youth, to go from passive concern to active engagement, to go from simple bystanders to true actionaries and pioneers of our world. So the goal here is to create these small, meaningful actions to build long-lasting change. So I want to grow what the 100 kilometers we did on that bike that day has the ability to grow and to inspire thousands more people. And I'm not inventing any new ideas here. So over break, I met up with some friends, and I met up with the leader of a climate change club who took his groups frequently to the beach to pick up trash, or also went to go plant trees. And let me tell you, I participated with them one time, and I made long-lasting friendships and had great conversations. And I can tell you that none of them had a frown on their face, and everybody had a big smile when they were done. So what comes out of this is just true, long-lasting connections and a feeling of relief and a feeling of accomplishment that we should all have and take part in. So there's many questions that come with this. For example, then helping. Obviously, there's a multitude of benefits, and there's no better feeling, once, like I said, than helping out the youth. So, as the first African female to win the Nobel Peace Prize said, it's the little things that the citizens do that will make a difference. Meaning that it's the small, meaningful actions that eventually add up that will make a difference. She herself planted 50 million trees in Africa, all while empowering women. So what better is there to ask for? And take Greta Thunberg, for example. That first day she protested, she was all alone. But as the weeks went by, she managed to inspire millions of the youth and actually have her message heard. So even though it's on a smaller scale, these small, courageous, determined actions have the ability to bring up, to create something big and lasting movement. So when you guys go home today, you guys can all ask yourselves, what can I do to help the planet? Maybe it's, building a compost in your garden, or planting a few trees with your family, or maybe having a competition to see who can recycle the most. These are all hypothetical questions that you can ask yourselves, but are actual possibilities, and with the right mindset can be an actual reality. So I want to leave you guys here today with the message that the earth doesn't need us to find the perfect solution right away. It doesn't need us to fix the problem in this instant now, but it needs us to care and it needs us to try. For too long, as the youth, we've been told that if you don't have the right solution, you don't have the right, you don't find the answer right away, our efforts are useless. But I'm here to tell you otherwise. As young people, as teenagers, our parents often tell us, oh, just leave it to the experts, or just anybody, you're too young for this. But that's wrong, because we are now the present, and it's our time to act. And when we fully embrace the present, and we really, truly start making these small, meaningful actions, something good will happen. Something unbelievable will happen to ourselves. We will embark on an adventure. We will make long-lasting connections, friends, all while leaving a good, lasting impact on their environment. So I want to say we should pedal together one step at a time towards a cleaner and environmental-friendly earth that we should all be proud of. Thank you.